Stop it. There you go. That way. Oh, yeah.
Come along with us today. We're in Big Bear, California, getting ready to do Gold Mountain. This is Jeepingmo. Gold Mountain is rated a 6 to a 9 on the Jeep Badge of Honor system. This is the gatekeeper they created. Just to see if you can't get through this, don't tackle the rest of the trail. So Bill here is part of the crew who helped build this. You'll see Don later. He was also part of this. And Wendy, who's spotting for Bill, she does an amazing job spotting. You'll see all through this. Bill recently added that PSC system on the front of it. It sure made it look easy as he was going through it. Being able to steer those 37s through the trail in 4 low. Definitely something to look into. Everybody I hear that's got them loves them. We looked at those when we were at the Lone Star Jeep Invasion in Texas also. Here you see Wendy spotting for Becky and Scott as they go through here. Becky just got the Jeep back after having some work done, and she walked through most of the obstacles really easy. She did a great job wheeling all weekend. She made it look fairly easy, so she did a great job. And this is Mike coming through with his 2-door. Obviously a little different wheelbase, different lines for this. He also drives a stick, so it changes the game just a little bit. I fully understand that one. But he got through it as well. Also did a great job throughout the trail. And this is Don Alexander. This is a really nice GL Sport that he has all built up. So he was part of the crew who built this gatekeeper. And as you see as we go through this weekend, he made the whole thing look easy. But you can't replace experience, no matter what. After the gatekeeper, it's a really nice drive up the mountain to get to the first obstacle. The views are spectacular. I've only seen things like this going to Colorado. It's a beautiful place to be. Unfortunately, we had a sound issue in the one section. It really meant a lot to me, where everybody introduced themselves, what affiliations, channels, or schools they were associated with. So we'll do it one at a time. Wendy is part of the Jeep Talk Show and Jeep 4-1-1 and an ultimate spotter. This is Mike. He also has a YouTube channel. It's Jeep Zentoks. This is Becky and Scott. Becky did a great job wheeling all weekend. This is Bill. He's also part of Jeep 4-1-1. He's part of the crew who built the gatekeeper as he first came through. And in here he was telling me about the San Gregorio Mountains that are behind us. And did a great job pointing everything out to us as we went through the whole weekend. This is Don Alexander. He was part of the crew who built the gatekeeper in the very beginning. His YouTube channel is Jeep 4-1-1. He also has Jeep4x4school.com. I'll put everybody's affiliations and links in the descriptions.
So this is the first obstacle here for Gold Mountain.
There's the middle route just to the other side of Wendy. I call that the Prius route.
Okay.
Because you could drag a Prius up there if you had to. Then there's a stair step over on the side, and that one gets you up pretty close to 45 degrees as you crawl up, but it's okay. And then there's the one where Wendy's standing, which is a bit of a challenge, but it's a lot of fun.
Okay.
So
the action camera does a great job of flattening out the trail. Unfortunately, you can't see here how steep this area really is. And Becky here does a great job of making the trail look really easy as she wheels over it.
I'm going to take this route. Don will probably take this route just because we're idiots.
So what happens is he moves, and then you see how his Jeep moved? Now he's off the mountain, off the track. You're gonna have to bump it. There you go. That way. Oh, yeah. All right. There you go. Okay, you're gonna have to back up a little bit. Your passenger when you back up a little. Oh, just back up a little bit. Okay, now, give me a little passenger, and you're going to have to bump it because your tires are together on the back of that. Go, go, go. That fine finesse between.
This view gives you a little bit of an idea how steep this is. You can see the valley in the background there. It's a lot steeper than it looks. Everybody did a great job of coming up. Don did a great job, like he did all weekend, just getting over the obstacles. The next obstacle comes up almost immediately after the first one. It's a pretty steep incline. Once again, the camera doesn't show it very well. It looks fairly flat here, but it actually is quite a big climb. As Wendy guides Becky up over all the obstacles, she does a great job wheeling, and Wendy does a really good job of spotting everybody through these obstacles.
That's too bad, because it's a lot of fun. You know what? And you can just get out and watch. See how the Jeep just moves?
About a two-door a little different, doesn't it?
Very different. And he's also a stick, so I'll get it. Give a little bit of gas and has no lurching. See how the Jeep just moves?
Nice job, Mike.
Have him come up on that rock. That should clear his pumpkin. That's where he's
Didn't
stuck.
quite make it.
There it goes. Now we'll turn. Just a little bit of movement to get you completely off.
He didn't start with the same way he wanted to.
Yeah. So let's pick along. Figure out. Let's go. A little bit
Our way up the side of the mountain. It's a really great drive. That day we had great weather, a lot of visibility. It wasn't very hot out. There was still some snow on the mountain in spots, But as we go up, we eventually make our way out to the rock garden, also nicknamed the boneyard. As you make your way up the mountain, you eventually end up in the rock garden, and it's tailings from decades and decades of mining in the area, all compiled into one area. Its nickname is the boneyard, and that's a sound that the rocks make as you roll over them. Sounds like bones crushing. But I'm curious of what you think. Leave a comment, let me know. Then immediately after the rock garden, you get right back into the tree line again. Beautiful scenery up there as you kind of wind through the trees. There's some rocks and stuff you got to climb over, but some of it's really not too bad. But the scenery is everything. There's still a little bit of snow up in the upper elevations. Really none on the trail, but makes for a great scenery. If you ever get a chance to go up to the Big Bear area and wheel all the trails there, I highly suggest that you take advantage of it. While I wasn't in my Jeep, I would love to have it there. It's just an amazing area, and the group of people that I was with really made the trip. I really appreciate all the time they took to take me up there. But it was just unbelievable trails and scenery all the time I was there. That's the Johnson Valley area, huh? That's nice. I didn't realize it was that close. When you're on top of Gold Mountain, you can look off in the distance and see Johnson Valley, where they have King of the Hammers. So if you're ever out there during that time, swing by there as well. Gold Mountain was a fun trail, also a Jeep Badge of Honor. I've never been on a Black Diamond trail, and we'll hit more of these. Maybe some hints here will pop up of where we're going. So if you enjoyed it, check out some of our other videos on the channel. And until then, please remember to like, subscribe, and share. And until the trail, the garage, or the show, I'll see you there. This is Jeepingmo.